Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am tackling the laundry room. I am going to redo this whole room. It just wasn't working and was really just becoming a catch-all for all of our junk. It was really bad. I mean, you can see there was just stuff all over the counters. You couldn't get in there. The dog stuff was in there. Anything we didn't know what to do with just landed on that countertop and it wasn't functional. It just gave me a headache and stressed me out to even walk in there. So I am going to solve that problem today. I am going to paint the walls. We took down this little cube thing hanging on the wall. We never used it. It has a little small ironing board in it and some shelving. We never used it. So I'm going to start by clearing everything out of the laundry room, taking everything and putting it in either a laundry basket that is need to be rehomed, put back where it belongs, or trash or recycling.
My old lovers fall into my covers, where they sink one by one. Yeah, I watch them disappear to nothing, disposable as chewing gum. There are deal breakers where I come from. My family don't suffer, fools glad they know. Do we kiss and lie in bed to fill awkward silences? Do we feel emptiness afterwards? 'Cause I want something deeper. If I'ma find a keeper, not saying I'm some genius, but I'm smart enough to know I'm worth fighting for. Yeah, I want something deeper. If I find him, I'ma keep him. Not saying I'm some genius, but a cry for help. But I'm tired of lying with liars. You're the truth, I'm scared to tell. There are deal breakers where I come from. My family don't suffer, fools glad they know. Do we kiss and lie in bed to fill awkward silences? Do we feel emptiness afterwards? 'Cause I want something deeper. If I'ma find a keeper, not saying I'm some genius, but I'm smart enough to know I'm worth fighting for. Yeah, I want something deeper. If I find him, I'm a keeper. Not saying I'm some genius, but I'm smart enough to know I'm worth fighting for. You're showing me something that's deeper. We're so close, but still we get nearer.
So now I decided to give these cabinets a refresh as well. So I'm just taking a sponge and wiping down there was like some dog hair on there, and just wiping everything down to give this a fresh coat of paint as well.
If I'ma find a keeper, not saying I'm some genius, but I'm smart enough to know I'm worth fighting for. Yeah, I want something deeper. If I find him, I'm a keeper. Not saying I'm some genius, but I'm smart enough to know I'm worth fighting for.
So in these cabinets, they were just kind of stuffed with things. They were organized at one point, and it wasn't too bad, but just things needed to be gone through again. There was some card making kits, there was birthday cards, there were kids coloring things, comic books apparently, and just random things like batteries and all sorts of stuff like that. So I grouped everything together and put them in bins and labeled everything with my label maker. I even have a bin for my label maker that is labeled label maker.
Out of luck. Behind the wall in my mind, I wanna hold on to something I wish that I could find. Behind my closed eyes, I see the future. There you are, but the future seems oh so far. I try my hardest to make something new, but it gets harder to paint the picture that should be you. I'll write a letter, a looping lyric in my mind. Hope you can hear it. Can anyone hear it? There's never been a you.
I got this little cart that goes in between the washing machine and the dryer from Amazon, and it was so simple to put together, but it was just giving me such a hard time. Everything I would try to do, one end would snap out, and then I would get that one fixed, and then the other end would snap out. So you get to see me sit here and struggle. I'm just so spoiled because usually my husband puts anything like this together for me, and which I'm fully capable of doing it, but I just haven't done anything like this in a while because he always just does it for me. So I put it all together and eventually get it right.
I need some inspiration. Where is my muse? At least we're under the same moon. At least we're under the same moon.
Now that I've got that little cart to be able to fit in there, I just pull everything down from that little shelf. That's where it holds all of our stain remover and laundry detergent. And my little baby, her allergies were so bad this day, so they just came in for a quick little snuggle. They were out in the playroom, which is attached to this room, playing while I was doing this. So now I'm just wiping everything down and taking down this curtain that was up here for I don't know how long. I got a new curtain on Amazon. I think it was around $10. Everything that I bought for this laundry room makeover was from Amazon, and it cost me less than $100. And I got a curtain, I got the rug, I got the pictures that you'll see later on and that were hanging on the wall, and all of the decor. And I used some decor that I already had to just put in here that I wasn't already using, because it is a laundry room. It doesn't need to be super fancy, but I just wanted it to be clean and fresh and organized. So we'll start over here. As you saw before, there was just covered in stuff. This is just like a dumping ground of everything. So I've done really well with keeping everything off of here. Just keep our laundry baskets off to the side. I painted all of these just with a fresh white paint. And in these cabinets, I just keep my china. I have two sets, one for my grandmother and one for my mother-in-law, so I keep those in there. And then in here, this wasn't too bad, it just needed some tidying up. So up there I just have a basket of like kids craft, cards, command strips, things like that, my glue gun, things like that. And then in these, I just have these little totes from, I believe, the dollar store, that I just use my label maker to make labels. It says I have batteries in here. This is my label maker and extra strips of ink or whatever the little tape stuff is. And these are craft supplies. And here is dog supplies, and then light bulbs, and then just these little, I had this decor on the shelf above the washer and dryer, but I took those down, so I still like them. I just don't know where I'm going to put them right now, so have those there. And over here in this cute little pot, I just keep the pads for my steam mop, and then I have that just laying around, so I stuck that there. I've had this for probably a year or so and I've never used it, so I broke it out and put it on a little plate holder and have that there. I think it looks super cute. And then I painted all down here as well and organized it. And here we just have the kids, we have an extra bin, it's upstairs I think because they were using them, of markers, but we have stickers, crayons, and then down here I just have some vases, and then these are all their coloring books and things like that. And then on the other side there's just some extra plates, and then all of our pool towels. We've opened our pool, so We have all tons of pool towels, and then there's like some extra plates, a cupcake or a cake platter to bring somewhere, our ice bucket, kind of random things that don't have a exact home. And then I got this rug off of Amazon. I believe it was less than $40. I'll link it down below, but it's super cute. The only thing I need to have, it should be delivered today, is little things to make it stick at the bottom because it kind of moves a little bit. And then this is the dog's little area with her food, and I'm waiting for some, I have to get some alcohol to take the sticker stuff off of that, but that's her little area. And then we took down that, it was a built-in ironing board with shelves. We never used it. The ironing board was tiny. It was here when we moved in, so we got rid of that, took that off the wall, and then just hung this little laundry sign, put a little wreath above it, and then I painted that because it wasn't painted behind where we took that unit down. So I painted all of that. And if you didn't know, Lowe's, I brought the tiniest paint, like a little chip out of the paint, and they were able to match it no problem. So they did a good job. And then here, I love this. I just love the way it looks. I love to come in here and do my laundry now. Said no one ever, but sorry if this is a little loud. I have a load going, but this I just had. It was, I think, in our room at one point, but I just put that there, and then I had these two little jars from the dollar store that I just put some clothespins in, and then I ordered this little case from the dollar store. My mom made me this when we first bought the house about 8 years ago. She made this little sign for me. Looks so cute. And then I bought this little rack off of Amazon as well, just to hold all of our things. So we have extra laundry soap, which that's being shaken right now because of the washing machine on, but just all of our like Lysol, that additive to add to the laundry, Shout, magic erasers, and things like that. There's not much in there. And then my second favorite part is this little hanging basket where I put all of our dryer balls, and then I add lavender. I have just a lavender just for down here. It's because I put it on the laundry dryer balls when I do the load of laundry. Put it in the dryer. It lessens the dry time, and it just makes the laundry smell good without being full of crud. And then here I just have our drying rack. And then we have this on the wall, which I like, and I use it a lot. So when I dry things and hang them to dry, I hang them right here, and then I have all our extra hangers to hang them right here. So this is everything completed. I love the way it turned out. It was just such a mess before, and I hated going in here, and now that it's all neat and pretty, I want to keep it that way. So we've been this has been done for a couple weeks now, so I have still kept it neat, and it's very organized and super functional.